Hello, Mick here, and amid the sound of screaming trumpets, I'm over at the right left-hand side of the first upstairs hall at NAMM. It's 2017. We're here for Andertons TV and that pedal show, and this is Ilya. Hello.
Hey everyone. Hi there.
So I got a text message from Lee this morning going, you need to get over to Stand 2008 and see this new pedal, which is called
The Plus pedal. Plus pedal.
The Plus pedal, and it's a sustain pedal which you can use on all kinds of instruments. Today we're going to use it on guitar. Ilya, perhaps you could tell us a little bit about how it came to be and what's actually going on inside this pedal.
All right, yeah, so welcome to glorious Stand number 2008. As you can see, it's gigantic. So we started this thing about 2 years ago with those guys over there. So these are my college engineer friends and friends from Latvia. And we launched this thing 3 days ago. And what it does, it's a looper. We call it like a smart looper. So you press a chord and then you press the button and it records everything that comes through the jack, stores it in the memory, and once you press it down, it analyzes the recording and takes the last chord, takes away the attack part and just keeps the sustaining notes and turns that into a loop.
Sure.
So that's it. And that's it. And now you can do what you want. Take that jack out if you want. All right, so that's the basic idea, and I've been playing in a trio all my life, so it's like a thing where sometimes I want some kind of background in the back. Just always wanted to do that, and that's it. So we decided to try and build that.
So obviously, was the Electro Harmonix Freeze a kind of an inspiration for this pedal? Obviously the format is different, but how does the pedal differ, would you say?
Okay, the thing is, like, we only found out about the Freeze like 3 months after we started building it, and we just decided to block it out of our heads and just keep going.
Yeah.
The difference is, the Freeze, it's based on a synthesizer.
Yeah.
Like, this one is, it loops and samples your actual signal.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get something wrong about the Freeze. I don't want to say anything like, I don't claim to know exactly how the Freeze works, but I think, ours, the difference is that, like, ours only works with, like, longer kind of chunks of audio, but it's a little bit, it takes a bit of getting used to, like when you're playing it, but the result is more, like, it's pretty warm and nice, and it actually translates the exact body of the guitar, like the way you play. You can hear in it, like, if it's a pick or fingers or,
Sure, maybe you could just explain a little bit about the controls on the top panel there and what we have.
All right, so this is just a fancy word for volume.
Yeah.
This is the amount of volume drop.
We just don't around the camera.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is called sustain. So you press the chord, put your foot on it, and then if this is on max, there will be no volume drop whatsoever. This is gonna give it like a slight curve. Then this is and once you release that, right, this is the tail.
Yeah.
Once you release that, if the tail is on 0, then it's gonna just cut off.
Yeah.
If the tail is on middle position, it's gonna give like a smooth landing to it.
Yeah.
And then if it's on max, it's gonna start giving you such a long tail, it's enough time to add other notes on top. And this is the fade-in speed, so we can actually try the tail.
Let's do that.
Absolutely awesome. This is amazing.
So Dan, what are you feeling and hearing there?
Okay, so just the fact that I can play a chord. It's been a long couple of days, people. I can't keep my spit in my mouth. The fact that you can play a chord, but it seems to sustain naturally.
Yeah.
It's not like a processed signal.
Right.
And it's also very different too. So there's the famous.
It's early in the morning, folks, and Dan's memory is not really what it was.
Schliffsedova.
Eric Johnson.
The famous Eric Johnson thing where it uses a delay from that, and it just does the hold function, and it's not like that at all. It's as if the guitar just just carries on, and then you can add to it as well. It's really, really clever, and I love the fact that it's a piano sustain pedal.
Yeah.
As a kid, you get that piano. I don't know if I remember since as a kid playing with the pedals on the piano, and it feels just like that. It's amazing.
So what we need to do is get it on that pedal show and put some massive distortion through it, obviously. Good. Ilya, thank you very much. Is there anything else we need to add?
Oh yeah, there's can you play a chord, please? So there's an effects loop on the side. Any pedal you want to the side, and it's going to only affect the wet tones.
Oh,
No way.
Like, my favorites to use, like the Super Trim, and then everything you play on top is unaffected. But it's fun with the metal zone too. Also, there's a mode which is called wet only. Right, this is the foot switch. So now there's no signal coming through.
right.
And you just play around with the sustain. So do something, and then you can do like orchestral music or I don't know, Gregorian choirs, whatever you want. You can do a David Lynch soundtrack with this in like 2 minutes. And then when you're done with that and you want to start playing, just switch it back on. And now try a vibrato. Try vibrato. Try like a heavy vibrato. That's it. You can sustain the vibrato as well. So try it again. Do a harmonic. Telecasters. Do like one in the middle. High thing up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of my favorite features. Like it responds because the sample length is quite long.
Right.
You can actually like you can do like even the Hendrix drill. Try that like that. Yeah. So there's so much stuff to mess around with. I don't even know. I've been playing with this for a year and I still haven't figured it all out. You know. So,
Fantastic. Ilya, lovely job, lovely job. Plus
Right,
pedal,
thanks, guys.
coming to Andertons soon, and that was us. Cheerio.